Test, test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, test, test. That's smart. I did that. I didn't even hear. Okay, so hello everybody and welcome to the Urfl F1 22 Tier 1 around 10 out of 12 Hungary race. I am here today alone. But it's looking to be a promising race. Promising quali first. I believe the winner of the last race chickened out of racing today. I think that's really weird after making those weird statements in the interviews. Yeah. I believe oh yes. As we see, the timer has started already, so that will quite possibly mean that the qualifying has started. We are currently waiting for a car to leave the pits. Usually this is the moment where the drivers and the teams make their last setup changes, make sure everything is alright. Welcome in Sir Justin03, how are you doing on this beautiful day as the sun is going down? Okay. Still no movement, still no movement. Movement! It is Charlie Ark leaving out of the pit lane as the first one. Never a disappointment. At least a quali. Quite surprised to see that Apokic is the Ferrari that's driving. Usually Manu is the only Ferrari on the grid, but today here in Hungary we maybe see a shift in team dynamics. A lot of cars already leaving the pit. The Ghoul 17 in his Alpha Tauri. I heard there is talks of him leaving Alpha Tauri at the end of the season, which would of course be catastrophic for the team. But yeah, let's switch over to the only Haas here today, Charlie Ark. Could quite possibly be a pole sitter today, as he has proven that he has got the pace. Charlie Ark is starting his fly lap. Beautiful first corner, way better than I ever could. Isn't it beautiful? Ooh. Whoa! That's a quali block. Who the fuck is that? That's a Mercedes. Is that Phipps? No, it was not Phipps. It's a Roadrunner? Roadrunner! What the fuck? How stupid are you? I'm so sorry. That's just a TP in me talking. That's a... Jesus. What the fuck? I mean... It's gotta be early at... someplace in the world, but... I don't think you should start this lobby if you're still half asleep. As we see Phipps putting in a purple sector 1. I like to see that, especially when he's driving in a Mercedes. As we see the Ghoul 17 disqualified from the session for the wrong way. That's interesting. Did I? Multi 21. Ooh. As Phipps goes to provisional pole position with a 1:16.272. I think that's one of the first fast laps that we will see today. Currently our top 5 is Apocalypse in P2 with a 164, El Crassi in the Alpha Tauri in P3, in P4 we got Yoshi Boy with a 168, and in P5 we got Charlie Ark who got quali block in his first lap. As you already see that he's 4.5 seconds up. I think that's a good sign. He does not get quali blocked by the Red Bull there. As we are seeing Charlie Ark now drive around the final corner to activate his DRS and to finish his flying lap attempt in a 1:16.871. Isn't too bad considering he did 2 out laps. But I don't think that's where he would have wanted to be. Let's see what the GOAT of URFL is doing in his McLaren. Currently driving around the corner, approaching the other corner. I'm so sorry. Looking decent though. Ooh, really pushing the car to the limit. Like to see that. Ooh, as Bre out of view, I believe, gets his car into P4. Oh! But there comes Oka stealing that position straight back from Bre. Ooh! Damn. As the other McLaren, driven by Joe, goes to professional pole position with a 160 flat. It's amazing. Beating Phipps in the Mercedes by almost 2/10. Damn. Hey, a roadrunner has retired from the session. Interesting. Ooh. We are now gonna watch Manny. Nah, let's switch over to Farmer Kitten, the soon-to-be GOAT of URFL. Looks very decent here by the Aston Martin driver and TP. Let's not forget. Ooh. I think he maybe lost a little bit of time on that corner, but I'm not sure. I'm no expert. Oh no, he's still pushing in on the yellow flags. I didn't think this was allowed. As he crosses the finish line in a 1:16.220. It puts him in P2. Let's quickly switch over to Manny, also an Aston Martin driver, as he crosses the finish line here in a 1:16.612. This puts him in P5. Interesting. To my surprise, we see both the Red Bulls at the back of the grid. Only 3,000 of each other, but still not the place where you'd want to be as a Red Bull driver. Let's take a look at El Crasti's lap. Let's drive on board. Ooh, already 400ths of a second faster than his previous set lap time. Let's see what he can do. Here is Sector 2 at the Hungaroring in Hungary. For fuck's sake. Yeah, for fuck's sake indeed, Renner. For fuck's sake indeed. Oh fuck. I was distracted by the chat that I didn't see El Crasti's Sector 2 time. I do not know if he's still going faster, but it does look really fast what he is putting down here. As he activates his DRS to cross the finish line in a 1:16.175. beating his previous set lap time by almost half a second. And more importantly, he puts his car into P2. El Krusty may be the dark horse for this weekend. Who knows? Let's see what Nova's gonna do. I believe Nova just started his first flying lap of the session. Oh, I mean, my apologies, his second flying lap of the session. It'll be interesting to see what the 21 commentator and Alfa Romeo driver can do here today. Purple sector, what? Oh, and the validation. That's so fortunate for the Alfa Romeo driver. Let's quickly switch over. Didn't Charlie say he was gonna finish 4th? Thinking it was making gonna do well this weekend. Who knows? Yellow flag is sector 2. Oh, that's the slow driving Alfa Romeo off. Nova the king. Beautiful camera shot. We are watching Charlie Ark just go in. I think he noticed this isn't the lap for him. Let's switch over to Joshy Boy in the final sector as he goes around this corner. Oh, no invalidation there, but he did went extremely wide. He will activate his DRS here to cross the finish line in a 163, beating his previous lap time by half a second. And this puts him in P7, also quite important. Vips on an out lap, Bre on an in lap. Raku just in the pit lane, in disguise. I don't know what in disguise is doing. Have you seen Apakik? Apakik is in the pit. Farmer Kitten again. Let's see what Farmer Kitten can do. Obviously a fan favorite. So let's give the fans what they want. Let's follow this. Oh, fuck! As Joel on AU goes even faster. Beating his previous set lap time by 3/10. Creating an even bigger gap for himself. Jesus. Let's go back to Farmer Kitten. Ooh, only 6 hundredths of a second up. Think he could have gone a little bit wider into that corner. Ooh, he could have gone a lot wider on that exit. I don't think this is gonna be the lap for Kitten, but who knows? He crosses there. Oh my god! That's the second 115 we see today, and it's driven by Farmer Kitten in the Aston Martin 159.59. Ooh. It's out a few Vips in the Aston. Fuck. Was I really gonna say Aston Martin? My apologies. As Vips in the Mercedes goes to P3 with a 116 flat. Oka still in the pits. Krusty is out again. Let's see what he can do in his Alpha Tauri. No fucking way. Looking decent here. It appears It appears I was lying. Did not look decent. Looked like he aborted his lap. Looks like he is desperately trying to gain some ERS. I don't know if this is the way. But if it is, please show me the way. So you see, Oka has left the pit again as well. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, Apakic has also left the pit lane. Let's see what the Ferrari driver can do. At least, whoa. He's already low on ERS upon starting the lap. At the end of the first stage, he's already on 50%. That's not what you want. It's not what you want at all. This has been manipulated. Oof! Really pushing the car to the limits on that exit there as he narrowly avoids an invalidation there. Purple sector 2 for Apakic, but I believe it got immediately stolen again. But the game is just slow and only realized after that it wasn't purple. Apakic is 2/10 up on his lap. Let's see what that could do for him as he's really low on ERS going on to the main straight. Loses out a little bit in the last sector, but does manage to get to P6. I want to say P2. What the fuck is In the Skies doing there? That's not... Come back there, mate! I'm so sorry. I had to say. Okay, let's switch over to... Ooh. That's not good. As we saw Nova the King go very right there. Let's drive a lap on board. I think we have to switch to Joel. Already 3/10 up his previous lap time. Oh, the one time we trying to watch the lap of Joel, he spins and bends it into a wall almost. Yellow flag, is that slow driving Ferrari? It is a slow driving Ferrari. How unfortunate is that? Let's take a look at Joshy Boy, currently in P9. Driving around in sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3. It's still the slow driving Ferrari. I believe it was a low fuel mode. Yo, this beautiful camera shot. Oh. As he goes around the final corner to activate his DRS across the finish line in a 1:16 flat. It's not a bad lap time at all. It also puts him in P5 in this qualifying session. Ooh. Apakic has retired from the session. I don't think Novas is being able to do a lap. Justin also isn't. Charlie Ark also isn't. Interesting. Charlie Ark starting from the back. So let's switch over to Farmer Kit and then that's not what you want on your final flying lap. Yellow flag is sector 2. I have no clue what's happening there. Yeah, it looks like Kitten is a little bit too slow. Let's see what Oka can do. 2/10 up his previous set lap time. Ooh, that could bring him into the top 5 again. Purple sector 2 according to the track map. As he goes around the final corner, it takes a little bit of a wider line going in. At least that's what I thought. And crosses the finish line in a 1:15.889, which puts him into professional P3. I don't know if I said that right. Tips is here as well. That's not the Perry's on the lap. Oh, Krusty is also not on the lap. Yeah, this is qualifying. This was qualifying! Did I? For a second I thought I had not included my microphone for this whole quali. But this concludes the Urfl F1 22 Tier 1 qualifying here at the Hungary. It will be pole position for Joel on AU in his McLaren. One of the two McLarens who will start the race in the top 3. In P2 we got Phipps in the Mercedes. In P3 we got OMG Oka in the McLaren. In P4 we got former Kitten in the Aston Martin. In P5 we got kind of a surprise. It's Bre in the Williams. In P6 we got Jossie Boy. P7 we got Manny in the Aston Martin. In P8 we got El Krusty. In P9 we got Apokic. In P10 we got Nova. In P11 it's Reku Justin in the Red Bull. In P12 it's In Disguise. In P13 it's Charlie Ark. I don't know what happened to his qualifying. I saw him get a quali block, but I don't know what happened to his other laps. In P14 we got the championship leader, DNFing in qualifying. That's not how you want to start your race weekend. And in P15 we got the Ghoul 17 in his AlphaTauri after a disqualification for wrong way. I think he was driving in the wrong way. Oh no, it's rain! It's fucking raining. Damn, it looks like heavy rain as well. It's pouring down. It rains. It pours. It rains. It pours. Yeah. Is everybody else seeing the engineers, the pit crew T-posing? Could be. Yeah, but I would say McLaren is looking good for today. I had no audio. Oh, that fucking sucks. Is it fixed now, or you still got no audio? Because that's fucked up. Damn. We see that Joe said he could have done a 15.4. But sadly he spun. That's why I couldn't get lap 8, yeah. I can understand, it's difficult to drive the game without any sound. Ooh, as we see, people are already readying up, which surely will be. We will start the race shortly. Ooh, lights are on, lights are off, and the formation lap is underway, and it's nobody really with a good start because it's only a formation lap. Ooh, that's Looked like a huge moment for one of the Mercedes drivers. I believe it was Phipps who nearly took out Oka. So, if I do know the game a little bit, it's probably gonna be rain all the way. So, it's gonna be difficult to overtake, even more difficult than it already would have been. Ooh. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think one of the Mercedes, McLarens is gonna win it. I think one of the McLarens is also going to DNF. I'm not saying names. And then I think we will see Phipps and Kitten on the podium next to that McLaren that will win the race. To be fair, I think in this case will be the first one to DNF. But yeah, obviously, let's hope first we get. Oh my god, so it does appear to be full wet race the whole way. Whoa. 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 Oh my god. Quite a few disqualifications here. I don't like this camera angle. Hopefully we can chase it. It appears to be we can chase it. We will see a start from the back. 5 lights are on. 5 lights are off. No, they're off now. We are racing here. Ooh, it's Oka with an amazing start. Just driving past everybody. What is this? Oh, and here comes... Oh no, what a fucking idiot! Oh my god, what is this tomfoolery? Oh Jesus! Jesus, as we are continuing, let me get everything back up again. It is yellow flag, it is Phipps. Was on the wrong end of the wall there. Lost a part of his wing. Let's see his former kitten gaining 2 places. Joe gained 2 places. Oh, but also lost out quite a lot after that amazing start. Oh, no, that's Jolly Arc. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Oh, and Nova King. So, both the Alfa Romeos within the first lap were involved with quite an incident. I didn't see the Nova incident. But, oh, overtake here around the outside from... I think it was overtake. Around the outside from the Ferrari driver. It's amazing. Ooh, Joel on AU already under pressure by many. As we now see at the bottom of our screens the predicted pit stop strategy. They're either gonna make 1 stop or a 2 stop. Oh my god. We saw a little bit of lag there. That's never a good sign. As Oka puts in the fastest lap of the race. Let's go back to the battle up front. Woo. Oh, let's go back here. As we saw many taking a little bit of a peek down the inside. Ooh, this is interesting. So, Phipps is in, Bre is in, Joshy Boy is in. Hey, this might be all the 3 that were involved in the before turn 1 incident. As the road runner, the championship leader, is now stuck behind El Krusty after gaining 4 positions since the start of the race. Ooh, damn, the goal. The goal has gained 9 positions since the start of the race. That's crazy. What's up, Mel? Not much. I'm just commentating on this race. Yeah. Let's see if I can. No, I can probably still clip it. So there was quite a big incident going into before turn 1 even. As we see Farmakita now in the lead. I think Oka maybe had a little bit of a moment. Shit happens, but now it's not to Oka to catch up. Oh, huge moment there for Joel. Jesus. I don't know how he catch that, but he did catch it. I can manage to drive on without any serious damage, but hey, don't want to have too much of those in a race. Skitter now really is pulling. I mean, driving in the rain is always easier when you're using medium traction control, but the space is still impressive though. So, this is the battle for P2, Oka, then followed by Betty, who's then followed by Joel, who's struggling, who's then followed by Apokik, who has closed the gap quite rapidly, I would say. Then the Ghoul trying to close the gap as well. Oh, a little bit of a moment there for the Ghoul. At least it looked like a moment, but he's still gaining it. Oh no! A huge moment there for the Ghoul! She's been forced to give back the position to In Disguise. In Disguise could still very well be the first one to DNF this race. Oh my god, this beautiful camera shot again. Fucking love it. So Nova the King, last of the cars that haven't made the pit stop yet. Let me just quickly open my deck. Nah, this guy is such a bottle job, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Yes. Nah, I wouldn't say bottle job. I mean, yes, he does bottle it, but he puts on amazing performances as well. Ooh, little moment there for the In Disguise. Ooh, oh, huge moment there. Is this leg? Because we saw the Ghoul 17 also have a little bit of a moment there. Ooh, a Apokik. Apokik in front of Joel. This is huge. Why the fuck are they missing all the chaos? Maybe Apokik is on a wet weather setup. Ooh. This road runner finally passed El Krusty. I do believe he will be happy about that. Now it's up to Charlie to make the pass as well. Let's hope for Charlie he is not driving without any sounds. That would be awful. It's the Ghoul 17 now. Losing time to In Disguise. Maybe just by the smallest of margins. Apokik already catching up. Too many and Oka. I mean, maybe. This is the first driver that I've seen get disqualified for overtaking the safety car while being in a leading position. That's for sure. Oh! Yep, that's cool. Yep, into a wall. No, cool, not that side. You get disqualified again. Luckily he turned his car in time. But damn. Maybe you are right, Stealth. Maybe he is a bottle job. I'm not sure anymore. I mean, in Germany it rains a lot. You would think you would drive better in the rain. Roadrunner now closing the gap to Justin. Who's having a decent race, having gained 4 positions since the start of the race. Let's take a closer look. I think Benny's gonna have a hard time overtaking Oka. I mean, it's gotta. Ooh, it's Oka maybe went a little bit right there. The sky is now all the way in P6. Now we got this beautiful camera shot again. Magnifique. Whoa, as it does appear to me that okay, had a little bit more exit speed there. Here again. Jesus, crazy. Damn, Kitten already has a 5.3 second gap, 5.4 second gap to, oh my god, Oka. That's crazy. Does appear to be that Oka, I mean, Apakik also is a little bit stuck behind Oka and Manny fighting, as we see Manny now go be real close. But I could just with the first time penalty of the race. But that's unfortunate for him. If it, oh, huge moment there for Justin. But it was not a big enough of a moment for Roadrunner to take fully advantage of the moment, as Justin had a little moment there again. He only drove 7 laps? Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Kitten now with 6.6 second lead. Interesting. Yellow flag in sector 3. It is Reku Justin who retired as the first driver of the day. He retired in the pit lane. You see the Ghoul 17 now driving into the pit lane as well. What is he going to do? Is he going to intermediates? Look, look. T-posing, T-posing. You all saw that as well, right? Intermediates indeed, new front wing as well. So maybe we will see the track drying up. Maybe. Let's see what this grid will be like when he leaves pit. Another one leaves pit. And another one gone. And another one gone. And another one leaves the pit. Oh no, my apologies. I shouldn't be singing. Yellow flag is sector 1. Oh, that's Justin whose car left the pit lane. It looked like. Maybe. Surely it's still too wet for intermediates. You can still see the standing water. Fuck me, I told ya, he's a bottle job, too wet. That's what Mr. Sal said, I'm just reading the chat. Oka is also pitting. He's gone for new wets. Interesting. New front wing. Interesting. I didn't know he had wing damage, but that maybe would explain his pace. No offense. This puts Nova up in P8. Oh, huge moment there for El Krusty as he almost loses the control of his car. Oh no, as Charlie retires in the pit lane. That's unfortunate. Let's hope the car will not leave the pit lane. Probably not. Let's see what the Ghoul is doing. Is he still losing time? He's not losing as much time as I thought he would be. He's going... Nah, he's still losing time. Interesting. So it appears to be that it was not intermediate weather yet. Oh, there's just many. I thought for a second that Kitten already left somebody. Yeah, this could be interesting. Let's see if Upper Kick can keep up with many space now. Ooh, no for the King pitting. Intermediate tires. Interesting. Has he even lost the position? No. Woo! Little bit of contact there between Nova and Oka. Surely I would want to know what is going through Oka's head now as he sees Nova now on the intermediate tires, maybe even a little bit faster. Who knows? Let's take a look at tires. Ooh, we got 3 people now on the intermediate tires. The Ghoul 17, Joshy Boy and Nova the King. Interesting. Nova full traction control? No, Nova has no traction control. Full traction control is not allowed in this tier. Let me double check the assist restrictions. Medium. Maybe medium, I don't know. But I don't think Nova would. Ooh, you got the rotor and a Joe. Everybody's pitting now for the intermediate. So maybe the Ghoul did make the right decision by pitting early. Even though he's still at the back. And I don't think he will gain a position by everybody pitting. Let's see what this will bring Nova though. It will also be interesting to see how Oka will handle this. As we do see the standing water slowly disappearing. Whoa. Contact there between the Alfa Romeo and the Alfa Tauri. The battle of the Alphas. Surely Oka will have to pit soon, right? As the Ghoul 17 puts in the fastest lap of the race, a 1:31.914. We have still only raced 11 laps, so there's still a chance we might see a dry race. We might even see some DRS kicking in at the end. I'm quite surprised there hasn't been a safety car though. Oh, and Disguise in P3. And now we know why Disguise hasn't retired. Oh my god, who's going right there? That's Joel. It might even be a dangerous rejoin. Maybe. If I know what. Oh, should send. Jesus, Joel. You know you couldn't race side by side, but you didn't have to make it this obvious. Joel TV. No, I'm so. Just focused. Oka still not deciding to pit. Interesting. Well, to me it's obvious that maybe the intermediates are just a tiny bit faster. Phipps has decided to pit. After an unfortunate start of the race for him, he has to pit again. Bre and Joshua now battling. This could be interesting. Ooh, looked like the Williams driver had a little bit of a moment there. Ooh. Bucket is now in P2 and this guy is P3 and Manny is now out of podium positions. Ooh. Whoa, huge moment there for the Aston Martin driver. As he goes extremely wide after he decided to serve on the curb. That's not what you want. I believe he lost little more than a second there. It quite possibly gave in disguise a few more laps in podium positions as former Kitten in the Aston Martin puts in the fastest lap of the race, a 1:28.7. Let's take a look at the penalties Jules has received. It is only 1 3-second penalty. That's modest for him. Oka just crossed the finish line again. Does he know something that I don't know? Will it start raining harder again? Ooh, that's Bre. Puts in the fastest lap of the race in 1:28.420, please. Oh, my apologies. To be fair, Mr. Stealth, the Ghoul 17 isn't driving in last position anymore. Don't worry, he'll spin in DNF. But maybe that's what the race needs. A safety car to get everything back together. Does not appear to be that Upper Kick is gaining on Former Kitten. As Former Kitten once again puts in the fastest lap of the race, 1:28.1. Surely this will mean the track is getting drier and drier with the minute, maybe even with the second. So who will be the first one to go to the soft tires? I'm not looking at you, Google. I'm joking. I don't think. I believe we're still far away from the right tires. But we're also 20 laps away from the end, so who knows? Ooh. So it does appear to be like that Apake has gained. Oh! Now we see why he's gaining. He's raking up the warnings. Even got a 3-second time penalty. Now there are 2 drivers on track with a 3-second time penalty. Roadrunner now all the way up in P5. After starting in P14. I would say that's amazing. It's his signature move that he learned from Eho. Nice. We'll see if he actually do. Whoa. Let me try that again. Let's see if he will actually do that. Oka now has decided to pit on the freshest tires of them all now. I'm not sure if it will be fresh enough. Ooh, as Joel finally shows us some race pace. Puts in the fastest lap of the race, 1:28.1, I believe. Not sure. Whoa. As I do believe it's getting drier and drier because the laps are just getting faster and faster. This is crazy, as we now have Phipps putting in the fastest lap of the race at 1:27.852. I believe it's only a few thousandths of a second faster than Brus lap, but still faster. Let's see what Oka can do. He's on the freshest tires of them all. Joshy Boy with a 3-second time penalty. Unfortunate. As it would finish like this, it would mean he would lose out on his points. Ooh, damn. A rotor in and out with the fastest lap of the race. 1:27.5. Beating his teammates. Fastest lap by over a second. Almost a second. That's crazy. Ooh, and this guy's still in P3. Many unable to really get close. Goal 17 now with fastest lap at 1:27.599. Damn. I'm just gonna give up on saying every fastest lap because Joshy Boy retired from the race. No, Joshy Boy. Surely there was enough to race for. Oh no, it's Joshy Boy. His car is going back to track. Let's hope it will not bring out the safety car. Wink, wink. No, I'm joking. Let's sincerely hope it does not bring out the safety car. Roadrunner now really close to Manny. Are we gonna see an overtake from the championship leader? Wow. That looked like an easy overtake. But then again, I'm no expert. So now Roadrunner can start his hunt. 2 in the skies as Breh in the Williams. It's in the fastest lap of the race yet again. But it gets beaten by Phipps straight away. Amazing. Whoa! Did Manchester City win the Champions League? That's crazy. As it does appear to be that now that it's getting drier, Apakik is gaining on former Kitten by quite a lot. But a few laps ago his gap was over 8 seconds. It is now less than 6 seconds, maybe even 5.5 seconds, and he is still gaining. Unbelievable as Roadrunner in the Mercedes puts in another fastest lap of the race. 1:27.133. Many already out of the DRS, so but I don't know why I say this. Says no DRS because it's raining. I think I've seen enough tires. Ooh. Phipps with another fast lap. Oh! And this guy gets a 3-second time penalty for another warning. I believe. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, but I believe maybe there was a little bit of contact there between the Mercedes and the Red Bull. It was like a prime Hamilton versus Verstappen moment. Maybe. As the Roadrunner pulls alongside, goes around the outside, can he make a stick? No! But he's still there! great move by Roadrunner as he moves up into the podium positions. Oh, let's see what In the Skies can do here. Okay. So Roadrunner starting in P14 now finds himself all the way up in P3. As we see that Charlie Ark now definitively has left the session. My apologies. Phipps with another fastest lap. Joshy Boy now has left the session as well. Interesting. Let's see if there are any. No, I believe this is the only close battle on track, and it's getting close, less close by the meter. As Joel gets another 3-second time penalty, which brings his total up to 6 seconds worth of time penalties. Ooh, Joel now within a second of Manny. Let's see what he can do. Maybe one of his outrageous dives that we've seen before. Not here, sadly for us. Oh, the goal 17 in the points now. He will be happy with that, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. Damn, Oka losing time rapidly compared to Phipps. Ooh, let's go. Up to the battle up front. As we see Apokik now within 2.6 seconds of Farmer Kitten. Damn. Where did he get all this pace all of a sudden? Can we see tire wear? I have no clue. Wow. In the skies already on 2.8 seconds of a Roadrunner. Man. Oh! A little bit of a moment there for Joel. But he avoids hitting the wall. So that was up to Joel to gain the time back that he lost due to having that moment. Damn, he just gained the 10th through that corner. That's crazy. As Joel in the McLaren gets another 3-second time penalty, bringing his total of time penalties up to 9 seconds. If the race would finish like this, he would lose positions to Krusty and Nova. No moment now. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. I see saw a little bit of a moment there. As you see Phipps now trying to go for the overtake. Jesus. The difference in traction, it's insane. As you see, oh no! Fuck, why the fuck? Why on earth did I switch away from Joel just as he is DNFing? Why did I do that? That's a safety car, of course. Hopefully we can, oh yes, that's his tire completely gone. Oh my god, my timing is the worst. Finally some chaos and we miss it because I switched away. Now the interesting thing will we see people pit for fresh tires? As you see that Kitten is going in, Apakik is going in, Rotonen going in as well, in the skies going in as well, Many going in as well, oh Krusty will probably go in as well. Nobody has the confidence to stay out, interesting. Maybe Oka will stay out. I don't think he will gain a lot of positions though. Okay, going into the pit as well, so surely this will mean that everybody has pitted. I'm not so sure anymore. Mediums? Whoa! Okay, I can understand why maybe. It indeed is drying out. This could be interesting. Could be very interesting. Everybody is now on the medium tires. But if you ask me, they probably could have taken softs quite far as well. And especially when it's drying up, I believe the softs give off a little bit more grip. Will be easier to warm up. But for now, it will be Kitten leading the pack. As we are waiting for Bref, Vips, the Ghoul 17 and Oka to catch up. I'm gonna take this time to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. As I already came back, because I'm the fastest one who ever roamed this earth. No, I'm joking. Surely this will bring Oka back into the race as well. Let's take a look at the penalties. It appears to be that Apokik and In Disguise are the only drivers with a 3-second penalty. They are both in the top 5. So this could have huge consequences for the both of them. But the safety car will be in this lap. Kitten already driving slow. Trying to make sure the other drivers that their tires are as cold as they can be. As I believe Farmer Kitten now has gone. Woo! We're gonna see many already going side by side within the skies. Roadrunner going for the overtake on upper kick. Ooh! Around the outside. Nah, that doesn't work. Going wide. That is not smart. Oh. Did he go off the track and gained an advantage? Let's hope not. Still going side by side. Still going side by side. It's amazing. Let's get this. Ah! Yellow flag is sector 1. No! It's the last remaining Alfa Romeo. This is unfortunate. Upper kick. Oh no, fuck, what is happening? Roadrunner, what have you done? I have no clue what happened there, but the upper kick is now all the way back. Not even in the top 5 anymore, and he has this 3-second time penalty. Surely this would mean he would finish out of the points. But yeah, it's a Farmer Kitten and Roadrunner already creating a little bit of a gap to in the skies. 19. Many going really wide there. Interesting. Let's go back to the battle up front. The Ghoul 17 now finds himself all the way in P7, gaining 8 positions at the start of the race. Quite impressive, yeah, indeed, Mr. Sub, you're right. He is indeed driving. Oh, as Nova gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, surely he got another warning there. He maybe even got a little bit of damage, I'm not sure. I would have guessed Betty would have been more able to put the pressure on in the skies, but from what I'm seeing, he's not being able to do that. I also thought the Roadrunner would be able to put more pressure on Farmer Kitten, but he also is not able to do that as he does nick the fastest lap of Farmer Kitten. DRS is enabled. Oh, this could be interesting. Could be very interesting, because we do see a little bit of an advantage there. Let's put telemetry off. Wow. Oka losing time compared to Bre El Krusty Berry. Everybody in front of her. I would not have expected that. After that amazing qualifying, I thought he was gonna win. I was absolutely sure of it. Ooh, in the skies. Now gets overtaken by many indeed. Now under pressure by El Krusty as well, but El Krusty does not go for the overtake on in the skies. Maybe at the end of the straight. But let's quickly move over to Farmer Kitten and Roadrunner first. As they'll be the first ones to activate their DRSs. Oh damn. Roadrunner gaining? Let's see. No, not really. Not really gaining. The Ghoul 17 with the fastest lap of the race up until this point. This gets immediately stolen away by a Puckik, who goes fastest lap with a 1:19.1, I believe. I was too slow. Ooh, Oka now finds himself back in the DRS straight. Interesting. But yeah, as it looks like now, it would be two Aston Martins on the podium. I think Kitten might be even trying to play the team game here, trying to back up a runner. Maybe, I'm not sure, I'm no expert. But maybe. Whoa! I don't know what happened there, but it looked like El Cresti maybe thought about going for a dive there. Not succeeding, of course, but it did look like he was thinking about it. As he's now really close behind in disguise, but in disguise also has the DRS and the slipstream of the Aston Martin. Will he go for the overtake? Yes. Around the outside, will it work? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, Christie's going wide. Maybe he's been pushed wide, I don't know. Oh my god. The Ghoul 17 now going around the outside by his teammate. Will he make a stick? Is he still there? Yes. Oh! Yeah. I think the Ghoul gave up there a little bit. Oh! It almost looked like Al Christie dove straight into the back of the Williams. But in disguise is now in P3 again. Wow! Farmer Kitten in P2. Roadrunner in P1. He saw a little bit of overtake here. Oka now in P7 as he overtakes the Ghoul 17. He's now in an AlphaTauri sandwich. That's not what you want. Because now Krusty can hold up Oka. So, do we see a little bit of a flashing light there on the back of one of the AlphaTauris? Oh! There by the AlphaTauri. Or the McLaren, I'm not sure. I'm no expert. Still goes side by side, still goes side by side, and it is Oka who comes out on top. So now Oka can hunt down Bre. Roadrunner now in P1. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, is that Krusty? No, Krusty! That's unfortunate. Oh no, now he got disqualified for driving in the wrong way as well. Let's just hope this will not bring out the safety car as Bre gets another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Go side by side with Oka. This is what we're here to see. Fighting. Yeah, fighting. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. As Oka now also feels the pressure of Vips. Nova is on 1 lap fresher mediums. Interesting. But quite far away. It's unfortunate for the Alfa Romeo driver. Damn. I believe Roadrunner is really pushing the car to the limit now as he probably remembers that he has a quali block standing from quali. And if that gets submitted, it will be an easy 5-second time penalty. So I would say he has to. Oh! Yellow flag, yellow flag. That's Oka and Bruh. And the Ghoul 17 maybe even. The Ghoul 17 and Bruh. Bruh. Whoa. That's unfortunate. Surely Nova will know now as well that more points are on the table. Surely that will mean he will push it. Oh! Goes for the overtake here. Oh! What the fuck? Why is the AlphaTauri staying out? Surely this should be a black and white flag that he has to pit due to wing damage. I mean, if I was Nova, I would just stay on the inside. But that's an easy overtake by the Alfa Romeo driver on the Alfa Tauri driver. Oh no, is he gonna strike back? I think the Ghoul 17 knows better than that. Okay, let's go back. Fib's now in P5. Quite a comeback race. A pocket in P7. Also quite a comeback. Ooh, Fib's going for the overtake on Manny. Amazing! Damn. Roadrunner now already has a 4.5 seconds lead over Farmer Kitten. Surely. The Ghoul 17 has decided to pit, probably to go for the fastest lap. I don't think that's a bad idea. He only needs to finish the race and he will get 1 point, at least. Who knows what still can happen. As we are seeing Fib trying to hunt down that double Mercedes podium. Let's take an extra close look at that. Oh, as we see Roadrunner on 5 seconds of Kitten. Damn. I think Fibs is a little bit unlucky that in disguise has the slipstream and DRS. Wait, did Oka overtake Manny? Damn, that's nice. Oka all the way up in P5 now. The hell? Ooh, Fibs with a little bit of a run on In Disguise here. Ooh, In Disguise is way too much on that outside curve. That's not the curve you want to touch. We saw Manny take that curve earlier as well and he went flying. As Roadrunner just finishes his penultimate lap to start his final lap. Let's see what he can do. Now let's go back. A little bit of fighting, maybe, hopefully. We're gonna see a send here from the Mercedes driver, no. I think that is a smart decision. The Ghoul 17 puts in a faster lap of the race. Oh, we're gonna see Mercedes going alongside with In Disguise here. Go for the switchback here. Ooh, touches the curb, almost distraction. Oh my god. So close racing here on the final lap of this Hungarian Grand Prix. Oh my god. I mean, Fibs could take it easy because In Disguise got that Penalty. Ooh. I completely forgot about that. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Almost. This is it. Fronting kaput on the back of In Disguise this guy. Damn. So, damn. Hey, damn. Het is een roadrunner who wins the race. And maybe even the championship. Followed by Farmer Kitten, who completely threw it away when it got dry. P3 we got Phipps. P4 we got Oka. In P5 we got In Disguise. In P6 we got Manny. In P7 we got Brre in the Williams. In P8 we got Upper Kick. In P9 we got Nova the King. And I believe in P10 we got the Bull 17. That was an interesting race with an unexpected podium, at least from my part. Especially after the first lap, both the Mercedes were all the way at the back. Quite remarkable that they fought themselves all the way up to the podium again. It's crazy. It's very fucking crazy. Ghoul frauds. I would have got a podium SMA. Maybe. You are indeed prone to getting podiums. Let's quickly get the race director. This is not a race director. This is the race director. So quite a lot of warnings in the first lap. Oh yeah, let's quickly get in the top 5 for the interviews as well. Top 4. I'm fucking struggling. Few gamer card, invite to party. Okay, Phipps. Oh no. Phipps, few gamer cards, invite to party. Oh my god, Oka. Oh. Oh no. So yes, maybe I did get the confirmation that Roadrunner is the F1 22 Urfl Tier 1 champion for the second time in a row. That's amazing for her. Let me include that audio. I will interview Roadrunner first. Hello Roadrunner, are you here? Did you include
Hello.
your audio?
Yep, I did.
Who's echoing? Phipps, I'll mute you for a second. Let me quickly get in. Okay, so first things first. What the fuck happened in qualifying?
I didn't mean to deliberately start last. I wasn't planning to, and I went. It was the fast left, and then I just carried too much speed, and then I just spun the car and hit the wall. I was just trying to gain. I don't know.
Yeah, and a little bit before that we saw. A little bit before that we saw. You have a quali blocking moment with Charlie R. Can you explain to us what happened there?
Yeah, I tried to go to the left as much as possible. I apologise to him because, yes, maybe it was totally my fault. But I tried to go to the left as much as I can, and maybe he was trying to get to, but
Don't you
Yeah,
think you
it is
could
what
have
it
gone
is.
even more to the left since you were still on track?
I mean, if I went even more to the left, I would have gone to the grass. So maybe I
Okay.
could have, but
Okay,
yeah.
my apologies. When I said first things first, of course I should have congratulated you. So congratulations on winning the title, I would say.
Championship.
Oh yeah, the title,
I
the
don't know.
championship. How does that make you feel? Were you confident that you were gonna win it here today?
Um, only needed to gain a few points on Oka. But I think this was one of Oka's strongest tracks, so no, not at all. I don't know what really happened with him, but maybe perhaps it was spinning or strategy, but unlucky to him.
He pitted quite early. I believe he had wing damage. But I'm not
Oh,
entirely sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw he lose in a couple of places, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, and then in the rain, were you feel confident in the rain?
Um, I had a dry setup, but the wet conditions were atrocious. I hated every part of the full wet conditions. But then as soon as I pitted to inters, that's when it kind of felt a lot better. I gained time to the leaders. I was passing Manny, I was passing Dibs, I was passing everyone, and then yeah, I like the inter condition, and when it was dry, it was even better for my setup. So yeah,
Alright. Then the safety car came out by another
yeah.
Joel DNF. Did you immediately know to pit for the slick tires?
Well, I saw that the rain was easing off, and then Mark kept on saying it's a few minutes, and I knew it would be at least 2 laps behind the safety car, which is like 4 minutes of time. So I was pretty confident it was going to get dry, and whatever the people in front were going to do, I was going to do because I didn't want to mess up.
Okay. I believe you were in P2 then? I'm not sure.
That was P3.
But you came out P2.
No, I came out P3.
Oh my god. My apologies. Then we saw the safety car restart. I believe you went for the immediate overtake.
Yeah, I just tried the outside, and it worked pretty much. Yeah,
Yes.
that's about it.
And then obviously there was still Kitten left. Were you
Yeah.
confident you were gonna overtake him, or were you more thinking like, this is gonna be a tough cookie?
I thought it was definitely going to be a tough cookie because Kitten was leading practically the whole race, or yes, yeah, the whole race practically, and I knew he surprisingly didn't fight, but maybe he knew that I was quicker, or because I was doing faster laps. I don't know, but it was really unlucky for him because he was leading the whole race, and if that safety car didn't come out, I would have probably got P3 and not won the race.
Yes. Alright. Next race up. Oh my god, I need to look at the calendar for this though. Next race up is Monza. What can we expect
Yeah.
from you there? Another win?
I don't really care. I've won the championship. I can do whatever really.
As your TP, I'm not so happy to hear that, but as a commentator, I hope it will cause some chaos.
Well, it's up to you. I don't mind.
Uh,
Do you want entertainment if for commentating, or do you want the best points?
we'll talk about that later. Alright, thank you for time, Roder.
Thank you.
Once more, congratulations on your second Drivers' Championship in a row. Congrats!
Thank you.
And now let's go
Yeah.
to the guy who on track finished P5, I believe, but due to penalties of a certain Red Bull driver, he finished in P4. It's Oka. Hello, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, Mel, included audio.
I appreciate that. So, first things first. How does it feel to lose out on the championship? Definitive now.
Yeah, of course it hurts. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Just gutted. Just congratulations to Ron, obviously. I like the guy. He's quick and he deserves the championship, but this season's been kind of a joke, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say,
A joke in what terms, if I may ask?
yeah, just my performance.
Okay, okay.
I never got the car going, and yeah, my qualifying has been horrific. I feel like I'm still one of the top guys in the race pace, but my qualifying was so bad.
I believe we saw you
And
get P3 in qualifying. I'm not
yeah, today,
entirely
yeah, this
sure.
this is a really strong track of mine, and I still couldn't get on the front row. Joel was on pole and Vibs on the front row as well. But yeah, all I can say is congratulations to Ron. And I am obviously upset, but there's not much I can do about it now. On to next season, I guess.
Definitely. Maybe in a different car, who knows? Then we got to the start. Sadly I got to see the start from the back. I don't know what it is with F122, but I don't like it. But we saw you get an amazing start from P3. What happened there?
Yeah, yeah, I don't know what happened to be honest. I got such an amazing start. Um, I went from P3 to P1 before turn one. Everything was nice and clean. I was 1 second ahead of anybody heading into turn three. And I believe at that point, I don't know if Kitten was in P2 then, but he was so much quicker than me. And I did make a setup adjustment before the race. I reduced my front wing by about 15, so I was just understeering.
15?
Yeah, obviously looking back now it's too much, but um was so slow in the full wet conditions. Um yeah. Do you want me to just talk about the entire race?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, yeah. So I wash out wide, Kitten makes a nice clean overtake on me. Um and then Manny was stuck behind me. I had a whole train behind me. Then I don't know if he was lagging or what happened, but Manny hits me in the back. I get sent into a wall, wing damage, pit, and at that point, now that I can pit, I can change my front wing back up because I knew it was a mistake. I move it back up like 6 clicks. That helped a lot. Um, but I pit onto wets, and then the track goes to inters like 3 laps later, so I have to pit again.
Yeah,
Um,
to me it looked like you stayed out quite some time
Bibs,
on
can you mute
those
your mic?
new wet tires. Did you
yeah,
think
I
it was
stayed out a
gonna
long
rain
time.
harder again?
Huh?
Bibs, can you mute your mic? Echo.
I have him muted already. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear a thing. What?
Uh, my apologies. I was talking to Nova. I can't remember the question that I asked. My apologies once
What?
again.
Oh, did I get a question?
No. Oka, I was in
Oh,
the
okay,
middle of
never
a
mind. Sorry.
question when you joined and talked to Fitz.
Sorry.
But with my short attention span, that's not a good thing.
You're asking me something about the wets, I think.
Oh yeah. Why did you stay out on the wets for so long? Why not
Oh yeah.
immediately go in?
Yeah, I was hoping it would dry up quickly, but it just didn't.
Okay.
And then I pitted onto Inters. I was dead last. Safety car saved my ass. Hop onto the mediums. Oh no. Yeah, I had some fucking incidents on the intermediates. Krusty taps me and passes me out the way. Nova was there. I don't know if you saw it. Um, I get hit and passed by Krusty. I get dive bombed by Vibs. I've been taken out by Manny. It was honestly, I was really upset with the driving I was seeing today. And that's not often this happens. Like, I've had a great season so far racing people, I've been performing badly, but it was just disrespectful, honestly, to see some of this stuff. Who do they think I am? Like some random backmarker they can just shove out the way. It's kind of a joke. So I think they should look at themselves and assess how they're driving on track. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to be here if they continue like that. But yeah, and then luckily there's a safety car because my teammate Joel has an incident and retires. I go onto the mediums, and then I change my front wing again up to 50. And I was a man on a mission on the mediums. I was very quick on the mediums. I go past Ghoul. I was last when the safety car ends. I go past Ghoul. There's a bit of an incident. I think Nova gets taken out. I get past Krusty. I make some great overtakes in 10 laps. Apart from when I tried to get past Bruh, and I think the track was still wet. That incident was my fault probably. But in my defense, he did leave the door open and then aggressively shut it. If he had shut it immediately, then I would never have went for it. But he left the door open and then closed it. So I don't know what to make. And I was close to him because he made a mistake coming out of the chicane. So I was pretty much looking. I had so much more momentum than him. But we come together. I get front wing damage, and I was still quicker than Vibs and In Disguise in front of me, and Manny. Manny lets me through because he took me out at the start of the race. So GG to him. I'm not angry with Manny. He was lagging though. Something was up there. And then yeah, I don't know. I didn't see you all race.
Okay, you were lagging too.
I was lagging too. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I was shitting myself going around your outside.
Yeah, you're American though, to be fair.
Yeah.
And the goals are UK, well, not European host, but yeah, apologies if I am lagging. Yeah, and I'm gutted. I felt in the dry. I don't want to be that guy, but like much quicker than everybody else, in the race. But yeah, it's just a shame, honestly, to have been had a race like that.
Did you ever take the podium was on the books?
I was thinking a win was on the books, dude. I was flying on the mediums.
My apologies. Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Okay.
truly believed I could win that race still. I never give up. Up until I got damage, I was like, because I was thinking maybe Runner and Kitten are battling, but then I see Runner on the minimap is way ahead, so I don't know what the hell happened there.
I think
But yeah,
he remembered this quali block from qualifying and remembered he probably had to make a gap of at least 5 seconds. But that's just a maybe and what ifs.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's annoying. I was so quick in the dry. I can't express it enough. I mean, for me to qualify in P3 is enough because I usually qualify like P8 and P7, but yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought you were gonna win it as well. But unfortunately, it did not happen. Now, the next race, I believe you will not be racing, if I'm correct.
No, taking a well-deserved break. Going to Zante, getting absolutely drunk, hammered, weeded
Nice.
out, all sorts.
And then,
Mel approves.
will we see you again in the last race of the season? I believe it's Silverstone.
Yeah, last race of the season, championship's over. Congrats again to Runner. But I think I really should have given him more of a run for his money. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say without being like extremely disrespectful. He does deserve it, but I should have been way closer. There's really unfortunate events from my side. Um, yeah, sorry, Nova. He's probably gonna. No, he's taking it now. What am I saying? He's not gonna take it in Monza. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Silverstone chill. I might do a last to first with Runner. Maybe Kitten will want to get involved as well. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll ask him. Hey, thank you for your time, Oka.
Thank you.
And then we go on to the guy who finished the race on track on P4. Oh, he's still echoing. But he got a P3 due to penalties of a certain Red Bull. How did your qualifying go, Mr. Phipps? Oh, yes, thank you. It would be much appreciated.
Yep. So qualifying was good. I literally no warm up, nothing, straight on. I was struggling like the first laps, but then the last lap was all right. I had a good last sector, but the first two sectors weren't good. But P2 was good for start of the race.
Alright. Then we go on to the race. I don't believe you had an amazing start, and then before the first turn, you basically get took out. What happened there?
Yeah. Me and Joel had basically the same exact start, and then Oka just comes flying through, and then I see everybody else from behind just coming, and then the Williams and the Alfa Romeo just squeezed me and just took me out, and then from there it was just recovering, basically.
How did the recovering go for you? I believe you were way at the back at one point.
Yeah, I
Multiple
was
seconds
last
behind.
place. Yeah, basically like 33 seconds behind my teammate runner at the start, and then basically just trying to get good laps in on the wets, and then on the dry I was pretty quick on the dry and the inters. I think I had the fastest laps on the inter, and then I had it on the mediums until the AlphaTauri took it on the softs. But it was pretty good, bruv. Race pace was I was the fastest one on the track. It was the end.
That's interesting. Yeah, you were definitely fast. Definitely one of the fastest. What does that mean for the next race? I believe that's
Monza.
Monza, yes.
I don't know. I haven't done any new laps on it yet. We'll see.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for your time. We'll hope to see you next week.
See.
Then it's we go to Farmer Kitten. Welcome, if you are here. Have you included your audio?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Alright. So welcome in.
How
How
you
did
doing?
your qualifying go?
Yeah, quali wasn't too bad. I mean, it was better than I expected. I was debating whether to give Manny a toe, but because he was a little bit behind me on pace when we was doing our practice simulations, 3 temps on average, I'd say. Yeah, it didn't quite pan out because we was both discussing whether would be given a toe down the long straight to start the lap. But yeah, that didn't quite work out because of the track layout. I did an alright first lap, just setting a banker in, got front row, and then I saw people started to jump me, so I then assumed that the track started to improve. I first thought it was to do with my lap, because my lap was pretty poor, I'm not going to lie to you. I did a few mistakes in sector 2, just not keeping it consistent, and then the second lap was okay-ish, better, and then the last one was much better. But it was very close between me and Oka. I probably would have matched Oka. Probably I don't think I would have got pole. Yeah, as I say, I was using a wet setup. I can reveal. I decided that because I had nothing to lose. Look, I didn't want to take many risks, so I just went with something different. And I wouldn't have gained anything. I still was expecting myself to finish on the podium, so I just didn't care really, and just chose a different setup to what the rest of the field were using. And then going into the race, I was P4, I believe. P4, P5. I was on the clean side of the grid, so that was good. I didn't have the best of starts. I let Joshy and Joel go through. Not Joel, some other car. And then So there was a 3-car collision. I was tempted to go on the right side, but then I was just observing it, so I just quickly went to the left side. I avoided it luckily, and then all of a sudden I was up to P2. I was behind Oka at that point. It was unfortunate for Joel though, because he did great in quali. That's one of his strengths. So yeah, well done to him for putting it on pole, and then just keeping up with Oka, trying to just settle in for the first few laps, and then see Oka running wide, ending starting sector 2. So I just went for the opportunity. I was ahead, so gave the cars width, and I was leading. And then yeah, I was just extending the gap. Manny did very well after that collision with Oka. It was to do with the lag, unfortunately. Yeah, anyways, we move on from that. And then, yeah, Manny and I just decided to choose a wet setup because we was looking on the radar and was judging when it would be slick. So we was expecting it to be within the last 6 laps, but that's not how it panned out. It was already into by lap 15. So but yeah, strategy was perfect. I timed it well. I was just using Nova as a test on when to go for inters. As soon as I saw fastest laps posting, I just pitted for inters. Yeah, good strategy calls. I knew that the track was going to improve with the pace, so yeah, I mean, the fact I had the wet setup didn't help really because I knew that the fact that the track would dry up quicker didn't improve my setup. It just got worse. I had really high tire pressures as well. My fronts were on like 105 degrees, so they were overheating a lot, so I had to manage them. Hence why I was not very defensive with runner. Yeah, I didn't pull much for fight to be honest, because I knew that I would lose the race anyway from then onwards, so I just had to.
GG lads, bye.
I just accepted to give the position to runner. Yeah, well deserved win for runner. And great recovery for Vibes and Oka. So they did very well to come back through the field. Yeah, as soon as the track was improving, I just knew that it was game over. Me just settling for second in the race and just doing the best I could with high tyre pressures and high wings. So I was losing at least 3-4 temps down the long straight to start finish line. So yeah, had it have been wet for the entire race, I think it would have been a 1-2 for Aston, I believe. But hindsight is a wonderful thing. But yeah, huge congratulations to runner on a double world champ. He deserves it. So yeah.
Yes. Do you think that if the safety car hadn't come out, you may have won it? Or?
I still don't think I would have done because I had high tyre pressures. As I was explaining, but the tyre pressures, I just put my tyre pressures way too high. I assumed that the majority of the field had lower tyre pressures, hence why there was less overheating. I was just running wide. I just could not get any grip. I mean, Manny was struggling more than me to get the traction down. I was just trying to keep the car on the road, not spinning. Yeah, it was hard, especially final corner, to keep the car on the track. So I was just taking it easy and yeah, just settling for the position. So
yeah. Well, I would say still an amazing result.
Oh yeah, I'm taking P2 still. Absolutely.
Nice. Now I gotta check the calendar again because I forgot what the next race is. It's
We got
Monza.
Monza,
How
haven't we?
could I forget that? Maybe
Monza
because
and
of
Silverstone.
dramas. Yeah. How do you feel going into the last 2 races?
Yeah, I do feel that the next 2 tracks are gonna be my fit. As well with me out of drivers. I mean, I wasn't hoping for any position in the drivers to be honest, because it's my first season on 22. So I was just I'm just gonna settle for third now. Oka deserves his P2. Yeah, with Oka not attending next race, from what I heard, then might get spicy. But Yeah, Oka should get P2 in the drivers. He deserves it more than me. But yeah, I'll just play my cards right and play it safe. I quite like Italy. I like the straight line, but there's going to be less safety cars for sure. But it's going to bring closer racing for sure.
Alright. Sounds like a lot to look forward to. Thank you for the time, Peter, and hopefully we'll see you next week again. That is on to Nova. Hello, Nova. Are you here?
Hi,
Hi.
I am.
Now it's my turn to interview you, Nova. How did your qualifying go?
Uh, Pretty bad. I mean, I validated on every single first run I did, pretty much. I did no practice for this, like most people here. Yeah,
Can we
I don't
ask
know. It
why
wasn't.
you did not do any practice?
I was out all night last night. I was having some fun.
Oh,
I had a
my
lot of fun last night.
apologies.
Nice.
My apologies.
Yeah, Mel, I was trying to follow in your footsteps. I was trying to have some fun. But
Did
yeah,
you have fun?
I did have fun. I had a lot of fun.
That's good to hear.
Um,
Right.
but in
Then,
quality,
Oh, my
I was
apologies.
thinking,
Continue.
I want to play Siege, but had to had to be in there for quality. I think I qualified like P and P9. I think it was P9. I saw the goal DSQ. I don't really know what happened, and then I assumed the race.
Yes.
So off
I
the
will.
start, I had a fucking rocket ship start. Around the outside of turn one, Manny pulls his best Bottas impression and absolutely sends it into my side pod. I don't know what the fuck happened. Um, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't too great of a race. I think the Manny sends it into my side pod, and then a pot shake makes it three wide into the fast left. Gets saved because he has the most terrible connection, and he gets ghosted. And then it feels like, and then my cart is sitting straight. I'm gonna back out of the move on Charlie, and it feels like I get a collision from Apache, even though he's ghosted, and I hit Charlie and take us both out. Then we're both at the back. And then nothing happened, and I catch up to Krusty. Uh, and then Inter's Oka boxed for some reason onto another side of the wet. I don't know why. Maybe he had damage. I don't really know. I wasn't. Maybe he said it in his interview. But yeah, and then I was on, and then I boxed for Inter's as soon like Mark was talking, and then I asked him weather report, and it was like a split-second decision. Boxed for Inter's. We double stacked, and Inter's were great, and but Oka was like holding me up so much. It's impossible to overtake. I just couldn't. I didn't have the confidence yet, and I came out right next to Krusty. Krusty came out right next to me, and yeah, he kind of tapped and passed Oka, and then safety car comes out, and much later, nothing really happened in between then. And then on the restart, I get a great start. We're on the outside, have to kind of brake because of Manny in front. And they're fighting a lot down the inside, and then Krusty kind of just cuts me, and I get wing damage. But I still can get P7, I think, because I think Chigate took out the ghoul, and the ghoul didn't have a front wing after. After 10 seconds, I think I get P8, and then I don't know if Patrick gets a pen somewhere else. So maybe a P7 out of this, but I'll take a P9. I'm not really bothered.
Yeah, I believe there also was an incident before turn one on the first lap where Breu was involved as well. But I'm
Yeah, I
not
saw
so
like an
sure.
airplane crash. I thought it would be like I thought it'd be a red flag because I saw like three people hit the wall like that. Remember Imola? Last 2 seasons ago, I think it was, or last season. The one
Maybe.
where yeah, the red flag Imola start.
Yeah, well, league races at Imola are usually chaos.
Yeah,
It's amazing in that kind.
yeah.
How do you feel going into the next two races?
I love Monza. I'm good at Monza. I enjoy it. Hopefully I can do well. I know I'm pretty sure I know the setup for it. I'll have to look back at my old VODs and grab it because I don't have it saved anymore. But yeah, I should be fine. I should be fine. Great Britain, I should be fine again, but it's not one of my best tracks.
Are
But it's
we
decent.
maybe gonna see another Nova podium this season?
Uh, I think Monza's my only chance. I think that's if I don't get it in Monza, I don't think I'm getting in Great Britain. But I think I can get a top five in Monza. I always go well around there.
Unlike me, I always go bad at Monza. I
Hopefully
believe
there's no send the turn.
out of all the league races I've done on Monza, I finished last.
Seriously.
Yes. but I believe I
Oh, there's
finished
always-
in the points once because
Oh, you got more
because
than that,
of
guys.
everybody
21.
DNFing. But yeah, it's not a proud record. Then tomorrow, what does the URFL official Twitch channel have on schedule?
Well, we have Hungary 21, where Kitten can become a 3-time world champion.
Already?
Yeah, I think he just
Damn.
needs to outscore it by a little bit.
That's crazy. Sounds like a lot to look forward to. Do you have
Yeah,
any predictions for tomorrow's race? Do you think Kitten will win it?
I think Kitten will. I don't think there's anything that's going to stop him from winning the championship. But as I said before, I don't think Charlie is good enough to beat Kitten in a full season, and I think it's shown this season that they've both. I think Charlie's done more races than Kitten, and obviously I'd have to fact check that, but yeah,
think you're right as well,
I don't
though.
see. Yeah, I don't see anything. And how do you feel for your racing tomorrow?
Bad. My time trial is 117 and I see people in 114, 115, so I'm gonna have a
Jesus.
terrible time. But I'm using
Just
no
gotta
assist
survive.
though, but that shouldn't be an
Oh, yeah.
excuse. I'll
Fair?
practice
No.
a little bit after
Fair.
this. Yeah.
But yeah, as a TP though, I want to ask you a question. Runner, world champion. You happy?
Yeah, of course I'm happy. I did not expect he would get it today, but I probably hadn't done the math correctly then. My apologies for that, otherwise I should have talked about it in the race a little more as well. But yeah, yes, I'm proud of it, but yeah, I'm not the one who signed it. All the credits go to AMG, who signed it. Yeah. Interesting. Do you
Yeah,
already
really
know where
interesting
you
week.
drive for next season?
No, I know nothing of the sort. I've talked to some TPs. I know places where I know places where I want to go. And yeah, I hopefully I can get a seat. I'll be on wheel next season, so hopefully I can get a seat.
Alright.
We'll see.
And on that bombshell we end. I want to thank you all for stopping by and yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. And I hope to see you all the next time. I believe URFL is back tomorrow with another banger of a race. Where Kitten can get his third WDC title and become the GOAT. The official URFL GOAT, I believe. So once again, thank you all for stopping by and I'll hope to see you all soon. Bye.